Mettre le son, ça ira mieux. On recalibre tout ça. Et voilà, bonsoir tout le monde. Ou bon après-midi si on est au Québec. Que je calcule vite fait, ouais, début d'après-midi. Comment ça va? Reprendre la partie. Ça fait 2 semaines que j'ai pas touché à ce jeu. Car je n'étais pas là la semaine dernière en fait, donc j'ai pas pu. Voilà. Je ne sais absolument plus où j'en étais. Alors, voyons voir. Notre journal. Que dit notre journal? Donc on a la première formule. On peut entendre le murmure des rochers. Tout à fait. Les lapins fêtent un anniversaire, mais Jerry n'est pas invité. Il n'y a même pas de gâteau, c'est dommage. C'est vrai. Il y a la lumière dans les champs. La souris qui monte la garde près du canal du mal à rester éveillée à nuit, donc faut lui ramener du café à elle. Nos blagues ne sont pas très drôles. Et Monsieur Souris d'église et Junior ont une châtaigne d'eau qui nous intéresse. On a les graines de pissenlit encore qu'on n'a pas trouvé comment les attraper. Et la nuit, le petit homme vert attend au 2e arbre portail derrière l'hôtel de ville, mais il fait trop sombre là-haut. Ok. C'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Reprendre. Alors. Faut qu'on trouve un moyen d'apporter du café chaud à notre chère tasse de lait. Je veux pas une tasse de lait. Du café.
Now my mug is empty.
Pourquoi j'avais une tasse de lait moi? Ah oui, c'est la pièce d'horloge. Feuille d'étain. Ah oui, j'ai un chapeau. Liste d'ingrédients.
Missing ingredients for the Hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup.
Peut-être pour ça que j'avais du lait.
1 hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
On monte. Et on fait venir la nuit. En espérant être assez...
My coffee's
Ah, c'était presque. C'est quoi la carte stellaire? Oui, c'est quoi tu as? Tu peux me parler, toi? Dis-moi ton âge, j'entends toujours des voix joyeuses qui viennent de la ville. J'aimerais savoir à quoi ça ressemble. Non!
This owl statue looks incredibly wise. It must have seen all kinds of things swim, float, and gurgle past in the brook.
J'aimerais bien te retourner, mais je peux pas. Ah oui, j'ai une grenouille musicale aussi. C'est quoi, écoute? Ah, ça c'est de la valériane, du coup. Du coup. Ah oui, c'est vrai. Faut passer en plein jour, parce que sinon ça marche pas. sais même plus où j'ai chopé le lait en fait.
Woohoo!
Ah, il est trop joyeux celui-là.
Hello, Jenny. Well, where to?
Merde, du
When was the
bonheur.
last time you were in Anya's cafe?
Il y a 2 minutes.
Crumbs and leftovers everywhere.
Quoi,
Anya
boisson.
is constantly cleaning. Let's go. Hang on tight, Jenny.
Non.
See you later.
Je peux prendre le jus de betterave avec
The
ça.
mug is already full. I could empty it into the sink in the dwarf's house.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Good riddance. Now my mug is empty. A mug full of thick, sweet syrup.
Extravagant.
Je sais pas si j'en avais déjà donné.
I've already done that.
Welcome back.
About the cake for the
If you find the ingredients, just take a look.
about the
Everything the Treetop Festival can.
about the preparation.
The
See you
Okay.
later.
take care.
Ok, donc ça, j'en ai pas besoin.
Now my mug is empty.
Bonjour mur de pierre.
I'm sorry.
If only I weren't so bored.
Ok. Donc,
Missing ingredients: a handful
alors,
of sweet red
des
berries,
groseilles, du
chocolate, some milk,
chocolat.
and beet syrup.
The land here must work, but it doesn't. Sometimes you need help from someone who knows the score. We can stop the uncontrolled growth. Get everything under control.
We do not need any help from you. Ho, ho.
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Suspicious guy.
Now,
Tut.
once again, I've lost the thread of my contemplations.
Pardon me?
Conrad can't focus when there's such a ruckus.
Could you
going on.
please play outside with Ursula?
Yeah, sure. What does she like to play?
Can't you guess, Nestling? She loves to play hide and seek.
I told Ursula that she should only play within the town walls. Because of the crows, and at night she needs to sleep.
Got it.
Ooh. Finally, I can work in peace.
Then close your eyes and count to 10, youngster.
1, 2.
Will you be
Ah,
able
j'ai même
to
pas compté.
find Ursula 4 times?
Quoi? Un nouvel apprenti? Bah oui. Il a l'air plutôt doué quant à ses pouvoirs récemment acquis, qu'en penses-tu? Coucou monsieur Tanuki! Bonsoir à toi! Quelque chose me dit qu'il peut nous entendre. Non, tu crois? Chut. Ah, c'est Pierre, quelle bavarde. Alors, faut que je trouve Ursula.
They smell earthy. I like mushrooms a lot better. Ugh.
Ah, bonjour, statue de renard. Utilise mon pouvoir, je suppose.
You're funny, little boy.
Ok.
Handy tools all shiny new.
It looks kind of sad when it's so empty. I was just trying to catch the thief, but I didn't want this to happen. It was a nice little house. Well, pumpkin house.
Ah oui, lui a besoin de café aussi, je crois.
The mouse walks around totally lost. Another statue. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot.
Ah, un apprenti magicien. Et il connaît déjà l'art d'entendre. Eh oui. Le petit, il aussi écouter le petit apprenti humain. Hmm. Oh, je suis trop fatiguée, je dois me rendormir. Ok. Voilà. Et j'arrive jusqu'à chez les nains par là. Ok. Tac. Station radio. Oh. Ludwig est de retour.
Looks like we'll have to get our mosquito bites somewhere else then.
So you're a radio DJ?
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Is there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
Explain to your fans that you're quitting.
With damp eyes.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really sad.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
Verrouille le nombril. Comment ça va bien? Je suis enfin un peu moins fatiguée. Je pense que je commence à avoir le rythme du boulot qui s'installe tout doucement. Mais ouais, c'est pas facile de trouver un moment pour streamer. J'ai hâte d'avoir mon petit chez moi.
I've always wanted to be on the radio
Et toi,
too.
comment vas-tu,
That's
monsieur
the right
Tanuki?
attitude. If you want to host with me, you'll have to be sharp.
Shut up.
Yes, just try to set him up so I can knock him down. With rapier-like wit. Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
Ooh, that's no good. That'll go down very badly here in Mousewood. Believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something more appropriate for our audience. Then we'll try again.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Ah là là, qu'ils sont drôles. C'est quoi ça? Chercheur de conseils. Ok.
You're funny, little boy.
Forme peu digne de confiance. Ouais, tu m'étonnes.
Hard black beaks of doom hacking away at your little soul? Sometimes you just need to talk to a certain stranger to gain a bit of luck. You could use a little luck, right? A small amount of luck would be enough to help you.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay.
Ok.
Weirdo.
J'ai exactement la même réaction que lui. Ok. Non, qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là? Bonjour Edith.
Hello.
Hi there. Are you delivering packages again?
No.
Oh. I've heard that the fields are haunted at night. I'd really like to see, but I think it's much too creepy.
Bien sûr, elle est plus là.
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the fields back there. Are they will-o'-the-wisps? How eerie.
How strange. There are green lights flickering across the fields. Maybe it's someone with a lantern out for a walk.
Ok, on retourne en plein jour. Parce qu'il faut qu'on trouve Ursula. Ah là. Où est-ce qu'elle se cache?
You're funny, little boy.
Est-ce qu'il y a beaucoup de souris ici? Ouais, ça paraît logique. Ça ne veut pas dire qu'il n'y a que les souris qui peuvent vivre ici, effectivement. On a bien vu qu'il y a d'autres animaux. Il y a aussi des écureuils, effectivement. Et des hérissons. Et tous les autres. Ouais, c'est bien résumé ça. Exactement.
feathered enemy eat all your savings? Sometimes you just need to find the right stranger to make all your money problems disappear. And then all it takes is your signature. Just your signature.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Weirdo.
Ah, est-ce que je peux donner du café à l'autre?
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
Hey. Hey, you. This is Get.
Uh-oh.
Ah ok, par là je peux pas.
My coffee's
Ah
cold.
zut.
Silverfoil won't help here. Silverfoil won't. Silverfoil.
Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. You have already met one of them, a little man in green. Your cards tell me that you will learn another spell from him. But to do so, you must ask him to open the portal to his home for you, for only there can he teach you his spell. If you want to see me, come to the old magician's house in Mousewood.
Ah oui, c'est là que j'ai pris le lait. C'est vrai. Bah du coup, faut que je puisse jeter ça.
Coffee won't help.
Back already?
What if I need help?
With the Advice Seeker, you can enter into contact with me through your thoughts, and I will give you a hint that you will hopefully find helpful.
Is it really okay for me to be away from home for so long?
On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah Hazelnut?
I'll get back to work then.
You have so much still ahead of you. Oh, I envy you. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry Hazelnut.
Sometimes you're big and sometimes you're small. Why is that?
You should always speak to your neighbors on an equal footing. And mine are mice and squirrels. The portal which you and your teacher passed through already decided on a size for you, made you small. I, on the other hand, can only transform to mouse size for brief periods of time to mingle with my neighbors. Perhaps enjoy a coffee in Anya's cafe or chat with the Hedgehog brothers. Most of them don't believe in magic. They know portals and magical creatures only from fairy tales. Therefore, around here, I, the guardian of the portals, am known as nothing more than another oddball from the edge of town. But that is all right. That is what I have always been.
Okay.
See you later.
Be careful, young tree walker.
Alors on va vider notre café et reprendre du lait. Vu que on a découvert comment... vu que je viens de me souvenir surtout d'où vient le lait. Et voilà. Et jeter mon café dans l'évier.
Now my mug is empty.
faire ce gâteau. Ça, j'aurai déjà le sirop et le lait. Restera le
Now I've got
chocolat.
milk.
Chocolat et groseille.
Just a sec. Welcome back. An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little cracker crust. All that's missing now is a handful of sweet red berries.
Ah, j'ai déjà ramené le chocolat. Cool. Alors, les baies, où vais-je pouvoir les trouver?
Play cards. Sure.
Ah ça, tu peux jouer aux cartes avec n'importe qui en fait.
Take your seats. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Quartet.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. Haha. Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
J'ai du pot pour
Let's
l'instant.
see. I'm sure you've got this card. Just you wait.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Ah, pour une fois que j'ai un peu de chance sur
It's
ce
your
jeu.
turn.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Extra life.
Extra life?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent's quartet. Opponent asks for a card.
Eh ben,
Opponent asks for a card.
mais
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card. I bet you've got it. Haha! Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played. Quartet.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Quartet. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Oh no.
Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. Just you wait.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh non mais s'il me prend la seule carte que j'ai, à faire.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a
Il va
card.
la tirer.
Oh no.
Bah oui, forcément.
That's it. Opponent's game. I'm a champion dancer and quartet player.
Ah, ça avait si bien commencé.
Hey, something to read. Harry Otter and the Chamber of Egrets.
That is a...
Shouldn't somebody
That's... But Conrad, I always... well, Nestling, do you know why bees hum?
Please, no jokes. I have a headache.
Oh.
I'm looking for jokes.
Please, no jokes. I have a headache. Ursula is still hiding. Ooh. I told Ursula that she should only play within the town walls, and at night she needs to sleep. Will you be able to find Ursula 4 times?
Ah, si je trouve un moyen, la nuit quand elle dort, de mettre quelque chose pour que je puisse la suivre.
It looks like the town hall is closed. Locked. I think I have to get up there if I want to have a real conversation. No.
Je vais me préparer à manger. Bonne soirée, peut-être à tout à l'heure. Bah, bon appétit, monsieur Tanuki. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire avec Ursula? là où je peux pas y aller.
Amber thing? I hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked a glass. Ursula!
Ça pourrait faillir y avoir.
Gotcha! She's gone. What a cutie. Ursula! Found you again. She's gone. Where could she be hiding this time?
Est-ce qu'elle a pu partir par là? Elle reste dans l'enceinte de la ville, donc c'est peut-être pas par là. Ouais, c'est pas l'enceinte de la ville ça, donc ça compte pas. Alors, est-ce que je vois ce petit nœud tout cute quelque part? Peut-être à l'intérieur chez elle. Nope. Ah, je crois pas. Ah, trouvé.
Ursula! There you are. She's
Hey.
gone. Where could she be hiding this time?
Alors j'ai trouvé 2 fois. 3 fois. Encore une. Ben non, j'en viens des jardins. C'est caché ici. Nope. Est-ce qu'elle a pu aller là derrière? Mon torticolis. Oui, je me demande ce que je peux faire avec. Je pense pas grand chose pour l'instant. Merci pour l'abonnement, score brut. Voilà, t'as un pandarou qui est... Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Pour la peine. Déjà ton 4e mois.
Aiguille, désastre cœur.
Hey Guy, désastre cœur. C'est très joli avec la petite voix.
Is it just me?
Comment ça
Or
va?
do these statues look happy? Ursula!
Là, c'est vraiment... Mais bon, j'ai trouvé 4 fois.
Gotcha! That was the 4th time. Oh, what have you got there? A card?
Ah, j'ai reçu une carte.
Did you find that in the bushes? I think she's headed back for the town hall. What a cutie.
What a cutie.
We are preparing the Treetop Festival, young tree walker. Even if this strange guest is set on wasting my time.
Your land, it lies undeveloped. Every second of your inactivity means a loss.
However often you repeat that, it still makes no sense to us. Ooh. Jerry, I saw how you jumped into our painting. Ooh. And you took good care of my niece. Thank you. Perhaps Jonathan is right about magic. Perhaps he knows more about these things than I.
Plutôt bien, j'ai réussi à finir ma seed rando de Castlevania SOT. Sonate of the Night, un truc du genre, je pense. Je m'y connais pas trop en Castlevania parce que c'est pas des jeux honte sur moi, je sais que j'aime. Du coup, c'était un Symphony of the Night. J'y étais presque.
No jokes. I have a headache.
Mais du coup, c'était quoi? C'était un randomizer? Quelque chose comme ça? Journal, est-ce que j'ai fait quelque chose? Non. Ok. Il faut que je trouve des groseilles. Les transformations en animal à la fin seulement. Je suppose que c'est quelque chose dont tu as besoin plutôt au début. C'est plutôt intéressant. Ben, c'est bien ça. Si c'est intéressant. Au début, ça aide à aller partout. Là, tu es bloqué seul presque tout. Ah ouais, effectivement, ça doit pas être.
Whoa, that is a big spider. Holy cow! As long as it stays right there, it can keep its pretty spider web.
Faut penser. Il faut penser le château autrement. Ouais, j'imagine que ça doit pas être. Pardon, coton. Ouais, est-ce que je peux jouer aux cartes avec toi?
Quartets? Alright.
Je peux jouer avec?
The game starts.
Oh, qu'elle est
Opponent's turn.
cute!
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card, I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn.
C'est dans ces cas-là
asks for
que
a card.
on voit si un jeu est vraiment bien fait ou pas. Ouais, s'il est possible d'être fait
asks for a
malgré
card.
tout ou pas. Ouais, j'avoue.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
En changeant 2-3 options, savoir s'il peut être ignoré.
Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn.
Pokémon en randomizer, c'est pas
Asks for a
mal.
card. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card.
Ouais, enfin en gros, je vais pas gagner à cette partie quoi.
Asks for a card.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Opponent asks for a card.
Ouais, non mais dites-le tout de suite hein, si je peux pas gagner.
Asks for a card. Draw a card.
C'est parce qu'une rando de base, donc ça passe plutôt bien en effet.
It's your turn.
This card, I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card, I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Eh ben,
Got a quartet. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Oh no.
It's your turn.
This card, I bet you've got it. Haha. Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card.
And another quartet.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card. I
le
bet
rando
you've got
vraiment
it.
dur. Enfin, ça a l'air c'est Zelda Ocarina of Time. Il y a des recons
Got a
partout.
quartet.
Ouais, j'imagine bien.
That's it. Opponent's
Ça doit pas
game.
être facile.
It was obvious that I would win.
Oui, je sais, je suis pas bon à ce jeu. Et alors? L'important c'est de participer. Ouais, c'est ça. Écoute, j'ai gagné 0 partie depuis que je joue au Quatuor. Mais alors vraiment, 0 partie. T'as l'impression les autres, ils voient tes cartes, tu sais. C'est hallucinant. Ça... Je préférais le Gwent. Le Gwent, dites ça comme vous voulez. Là, ce renard qui se fout de ma gueule.
The little man runs over the rock to protect himself, and then he disappears. Quite obviously with the help of magic. I'm done with this for now. And that big flower is really interesting.
Hey, what are you doing sniffing around?
I'm just admiring the big, pretty flower.
Flower. Rubbish.
Il devrait y avoir quelque chose, mais qui est pas fait. Je suis bloquée. Je l'ai déjà fait peut-être. Ça j'ai fait. On va essayer. Est-ce qu'il est plus simple à battre?
Cards? Ah, all right.
Il fait toujours pas. Mais il est
Take your
d'accord.
seats.
This card, I bet you've got it.
Terrific!
Oh,
Let's see what card you've got there. This card, I bet you've got it. Nope, you don't? Again?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent's quartet.
oh purée.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
Non mais sérieux?
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw
Non
a
mais
card.
dites hein, si je joue plus.
Choose a card.
This card, I bet you've got it.
Terrific!
Got a quartet? Let's see. This card, I bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Oh no.
It's your turn.
This card, I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card, I bet you've got it. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific!
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played!
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent!
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card.
And another quarter.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
Zut.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
Il va piquer toutes mes cartes.
Opponent asks for a card.
Je le savais.
Oh no.
J'ai mal joué.
Opponent asks for a card.
Ouais, non, mais j'ai perdu. Hein. C'est pas la peine de
no.
continuer.
That's
Je peux
it.
plus gagner. Hein.
Too bad. You lose.
Moi, j'ai quand même eu une carte. Ça, j'ai... Ah.
I hung the clock parts over the key. Locked.
Zut.
I hung the clock parts over the key. You can barely tell. The perfect illusion. Well, of course you can't lock doors with the thing.
Ça, j'ai... pas aller par là.
So here I am, standing guard, eating nothing but these red berries, pining for a well-peppered cheese fondue, deprived of an encouraging word from my comrades. So keep your hands off my berries. Ooh, if we had a pan, we could make a delicious fondue from your beautiful cheese. Not that I need anything. I can manage all by myself.
Hmm. Voilà, voyons voir. Oups. Alors. Il n'y a plus personne.
Now if I fold it like this, and then... Ta-da! A pot.
Oh, are you going to cook something? What is it?
Let's see.
Not that I need anything. I can manage all by myself.
Et on va lui cuisiner du fromage fondu.
Ooh, now that looks tasty. If that cheese were also seasoned right, well, I might actually be tempted.
Une pincée de poivre, peut-être?
Ooh, oh, that smells so incredibly good. A well-peppered cheese fondue. I bet it would keep me fed for a week.
Would you give me some red berries in exchange?
Berries? Who needs them anyway? Take as many as you like.
Hehe.
Mmm, if they taste as good as they smell. By now I must have collected enough berries for 4 games at least.
Pour 4 jours. T'es drôle. Allez, retour en ville. Attendre notre...
Woohoo!
Ouais.
Hello, Jenny. You're out and about late. Well, where to? Our post office by the river is underwater. It's a good thing I can...
Centre-ville.
Let's go. Hang on tight, Jenny.
Ouais.
See you
C'est bien de
later.
pouvoir changer d'heure aussi comme ça. Hey, on a ce qu'il faut pour faire le gâteau normalement.
Just a sec.
He used the clock part instead of the key without noticing. The door is now open. Now I could even get into the cafe through the back door where nobody's looking.
Welcome back.
Tiens, des groseilles.
That's an ingredient for the Hare family's cake. Now we have everything, Honeycomb. By tomorrow, I'll bake a pancake-tastic treat, and then you can pick it up and take it to the Hare family. Maybe they'll even invite you to their birthday party, my little meringue.
Ok. Si maintenant je passe au jour. Enfin, la nuit, pardon. Magnifique. Oh, il est de retour.
Oh, Hello, Jeremiah. It seems like you also like to be out and about at night. I love the serenity of being alone in places like this at night. You can hear the whisper of secret stories that are hiding here and there. I have a special story for you. It's about mice and squirrels in the woods. Would you like to hear it?
La fée t'a donné une histoire pour l'entendre. Clique sur collection
Did you
bonus.
like my story? I often find strange things between the worlds. Fragments of stories long forgotten. Lost beginnings. And lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost.
Empty. It says, coffee, free, but please also try our pound cake. There's a sign. Roof terrace closed. Danger of abduction by crows. That doesn't sound good. The door is locked. I'm done with this for now. I'd better not use the book here.
Ouais, ça a l'air sympa la fête d'anniversaire des lapins. Est-ce que son gâteau est... Oui, le gâteau a l'air prêt.
That sure looks tasty.
Thank you. Can you take it to the Hare family for me?
Sure.
Thank you, my little cracker crust.
Gâteau, ouais, c'est un gâteau aux
I'd
groseilles.
better deliver it as fast as possible. I'd better deliver it as... I'd better deliver... Hello, Mr. Hare. I've brought the cake you ordered from Anya.
Oh, wonderful. It's
J'espère
about
que t'as bien
time.
mangé.
Looks like you aren't completely useless after all. Oh, the cake looks good. You know what? I will make a major exception for you. As of today, you can officially take part in our popular hare parties.
On peut aller faire la fête avec les lièvres.
Far and wide.
Wow!
Well, don't just stand there.
What a moody fellow.
Ça veut dire que si je passe en mode nuit, sabrement avec la température qui fait dehors, je redécouvre les joies des soupes. Tu m'étonnes. L'avantage, c'est que ça veut dire que c'est nouveau la saison de la tartiflette, de la raclette et de toutes ces bonnes choses.
As of today, you can.
Wow!
Well, don't just stand there. Go, go, enjoy the party.
What a moody fellow. I hope the rest of his family is a little more laid back.
Il n'y a pas de saison pour les plats à base de fromage. C'est vrai.
Wow, what a party! There sure are a lot of people here.
Birthdays are always a big deal for the Hare family.
But don't the Hares celebrate a birthday every day?
Of course! It's perfectly normal in such a big family.
Bottoms up! Who wants to think about tomorrow today? Today is everybody's birthday. Yours too. Here, take this.
Oh. J'ai reçu un
There's
trophée.
something engraved here. Peter Mouse Trophy Paradise. Special moments at rock bottom prices. Now they can finally serve food at the party.
Oh, at last I can enjoy the party in peace. My younger siblings are insufferable when there's no cake.
The Hares really know how to party.
Isn't it a pleasure to see the Hares celebrating? Although I've completely lost track of whose birthday it is today.
Oh, there are presents too. Or rather, a mailbox. Well, the one getting the present seems to like it. Hares. That punch looks really tempting. It smells like blackberries. That reminds me of Mum's tasty blackberry pie. I would love to have a big piece of that right now. I hope Mum's pie won't be cold when I get in. I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose weapon, but it won't help me
Une
here.
arme multifonction. Ah, Jonathan.
I've got to tell you a joke.
Love to hear it.
Well, why do bees
Pourquoi est-ce que
hum?
les abeilles
No
bourdonnent?
idea.
Because
que-
oh, I forgot.
Oh,
But you'll like this one. Why do
Pourquoi les
mice
souris
usually
évitent-elles
avoid
généralement de boire
drinking
trop
too
de jus
much
bleu?
blue juice?
well,
Because I just can't remember punchlines. But I've got one more. A rabbit couple is booked
Groupe de
on a
lapins
luxury cruise.
réserve une
At
croisière de
the quay, they
luxe.
get
Aux ports, ils
stopped
sont arrêtés
because
parce
there are
qu'ils
too
sont
many
trop
of them.
nombreux.
Why?
I don't know.
Pourquoi?
Because I don't know either.
Je ne sais pas non plus. Ok.
Pity.
If you pass it on, maybe someone will know the answer. Someone with a sense of humor.
I wrote down as much as Jonathan can remember.
Quelqu'un qui a le sens de humour. C'est lui. Lui, il a le sens de humour.
Isn't it a pleasure to see the Hares celebrating? Although I've completely lost track of whose birthday it is today.
Ok, peut-être pas. Oh, la souris
I
dansante,
thought
elle
you
a
were
l'air
going to dance
triste.
this evening.
My poor feet. I gave myself blisters dancing this afternoon. Oh dear. And I was so looking forward to the party.
Mon pauvre souris.
Ooh, there are the glow nuts.
Aren't they fascinating? The juice they contain attracts fireflies by the score.
I could really use something like that.
Then take one, but be careful. If they burst, there will be glow juice everywhere.
Perfect. Just dusty old papers. Good idea. With this, I might be able to bring light to the darkness. but it's much too high to maneuver heavy nuts up here. The old squirrel said that the juice in the nut attracts fireflies. Maybe I can spread the juice on the tree somehow. If only the tree wasn't so far away and the nut wasn't so tightly screwed down and heavy. It's not easy being 12.
Alors, voyons voir.
No, we don't want to have a glow. Then I'd... No, I'd better... that doesn't need to be spooned. I better be careful. I'd better not use the book here.
I've been waiting up here in the tree all
I could get
night
to the
long,
tree by climbing
and
over.
no
It's
one
way
has
too
come.
dark. One force and I... No, we don't want to have a... Then I'd glow in the dark. No, we don't... Then it glows so pretty, but it sure is heavy.
Look for the magical creature who you have already a little your but to do if you want to.
He isn't up to facing the moody weather. Without a hat, my sweet shamrock will catch a cold over.
Donc je peux pas y arriver comme ça.
Good evening.
Who? What?
It's only me.
Well, but I'm not still, I'm tired and thirsty. Actually, it's called...
You're an author? What's your name?
Penny. And now...
But I think you...
Who's there?
Still me.
Oh no. Oh, what if I cry? All my soup, I need some wires. What?
Okay, I'll try.
Huh? Oh.
No problem. I'd advise...
Oh shit. Fluff, fluff.
Alors, on va essayer de choper du café.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. Coffee won't help. I've got a little present for you.
Bah, si je clique sur le canon au lieu du canonnier, ça peut pas aller.
Who? What? Oh, what an aroma.
Brewed fresh.
Oh, yeah. Boing.
Bah dis donc. Efficace.
Thank you. That should last for a couple of minutes. Ha ha! Oh, yes! Don't volunteer for the night shift, they said. Not in your condition. Ha ha! But if not me, then who? And look at me now. The fire of ambition flaring in my eyes.
May I use the cannon now?
Nobody may use the cannon.
Well, now you're awake enough to make sure of that. I'd advise you to avoid counting sheep, though.
Sheep, fluffy, soft sheep.
Vas-y, tu s'est réveillé.
Pause off. Use. I have to even at.
Peut-être qu'avec ça.
Pause off. The cannon. Usually, I have to even at.
Zut. Plus de moutons. Ouais. Alors, voyons voir ce que dit mon journal. Ça c'est bon. Celui la nuit, ouais, mais je l'ai fait. Mhm. On va passer en mode jour. Et je vais aller voir notre amie la taupe. Taupe le matin, taupe le midi, taupe le soir.
I wrote down some jokes from Jonathan Squirrel. I made a special note of it.
Fire away.
Why do bees hum?
Obviously, dear listeners, because they can't remember the words.
And why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice?
For the same reason as me, because the hangover gives them the blues.
Elle passe mieux en anglais quand même.
Okay. I don't quite get that one.
Never mind.
A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
Because with rabbits, 2 is a crowd.
I don't get that one either.
But the audience loves it. You could be a really good co-host.
I wrote down the answers. Now I have 3 complete Mousewood jokes.
Oui, on a des blagues. On peut aller faire notre petit concours. Au lieu de demander pourquoi les poules traversent la rue.
Woohoo! Hello, Jenny. Well, where to?
C'est passé de
Our
nuit.
post office by the river is underwater.
Hop
Let's
là.
go. Hang on tight, Jenny. See you later.
Mais je vais oublier celle-là. Voilà. On peut dire nos blagues.
I'd better talk to the pros. With my stage experience, I ought to be careful with untested jokes. I've collected genuine Mousewood jokes.
Well then, good luck. And now, opening for the wonderful Church Mouse Jr., ladies and gentlemen, Jerry.
Yeah!
Hey, Jerry! Are we getting the nut again?
No, now it's time for a laugh.
We've got our fingers crossed.
All right, well, why do bees hum?
No idea.
Why do bees hum, Jerry?
Because they can't remember the words.
Good one.
More!
Why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice? Because the hangover gives them the blues.
Oh, c'est pas des gros rires.
Super. That
Mais-
kid's really good.
You'll love this one. A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
Tell us.
Come on.
Because with rabbits, 2 soon becomes a crowd.
Brilliant. But you can't tell it to just anybody.
No.
Effectivement.
Thank you.
C'est vrai qu'en anglais, on la comprend mieux qu'en français.
My junior has absorbed this new knowledge like a water nut. He's just as thrilled as the audience. I've hardly ever seen him this fired up about something, and the water trick never got this kind of reaction. Since you've made a great comedian out of Junior and brought me this much closer to my retirement, we'll be happy to give you the water nut. Right, Junior?
Cool.
Junior? Yes, he agrees. Take the water nut.
Terrific. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, j'ai gagné une châtaigne.
You'll see, soon my junior will be a big star, and you can say, I knew him before he was famous.
I'm truly, honored.
Ouais, je pense le doubleur de Junior a dû avoir beaucoup de travail à faire. Alors, par là. Oh. Monsieur le lutin, t'as une autre histoire à me donner?
Oh. Hello, Jeremiah. Did you know that the moon is responsible for the tides?
Oui.
But my old friend the moon has nothing to do with this flood, or with the wild crows that haunt this area during the day. Do you see the lights on the other side of the river? Over there looms the beginning of the sad story for Mousewood's folk. I hope it will have a happy ending.
Isn't there something we can do to help?
That is out of our hands, I'm afraid. But wait, let me tell you a beautiful story from the time before the flood.
Pourquoi il neige que sur lui? En fait, c'est pas sur lui, c'est toute la partie qui est derrière. C'est une partie froide où il neige. J'ai pas encore réussi à aller. Donc t'as des champignons glacés et la pierre est froide et tout. Et on sait pas encore pourquoi il neige juste à cet endroit.
And lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost.
Parce que on va repasser en mode jour. On va aller faire notre petite méditation et lire notre livre. Et magie, il va faire jour. Voilà, et tu vois, il neige encore. Et donc cette partie-là, on ne sait pas pourquoi. Là, il y a de la neige. Et tout ça, ben, c'est froid et on ne sait pas. Alors, je vais essayer la châtaigne d'eau sur la zone inondée.
Let's see how much this fancy water nut can really hold.
Voilà.
The nut took root, but it didn't really suck up a lot of water. I bet.
Merci pour le raid, Apo. Voilà, un petit pandarou qui arrive. Comment ça s'est passé ton live? J'espère que ça s'est bien passé. Du coup, j'en suis où, moi? J'ai perdu le fil au passage. Alors, ça c'est bon, ça je sais pas. Donc elle est lourde. C'est-à-dire qu'il faut que je fasse quelque chose avec cette noix. Ça on sait toujours pas, lui il peut pas rester éveillé. Graines de pissenlit, j'ai toujours pas fait. On va aller voir ce beau pandarou. Alors on va voir. T'as vu, il y a un nouveau fasserie gratuit de base. Ah non, j'avais pas vu. Sur Steam, il y a un nouveau truc. Fasserie, c'est intéressant ça.
I can't get through here. There's a very deep puddle in the way. The nut took root, but it didn't really suck up a lot of water. I bet that a fully grown water nut tree can suck a whole pond dry, but I can't wait here for years watching the tree grow.
Je t'envoie le lien en MP Discord, il est mignon ton jeu, merci. Et merci pour le lien aussi. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Est-ce que ça peut servir à quelque chose? Non. Et ouais, c'est j'aime beaucoup les point and click de Dae d'Alik. Et du coup, j'avais découvert avec Edna et Hervé et puis Deponia. Et ça, c'est sûrement d'un autre auteur, c'est pas de Poki, je pense, parce que c'est pas le style graphique. Mais du coup, ouais, c'est sympa. C'est très zen comme jeu. Bon, j'ai une noix qui est trop lourde. Pas grand chose d'autre. Coucou Zette. Est-ce que Point and Click, il y en a pas mal? Bah... Avec qu'il dis-tu qu'il y en a pas mal? Celui-ci est reposant. Ouais, j'aime bien, c'est un style un peu fantasy en fait. Notre personnage voulait toujours devenir magicien. Et puis il se retrouve un peu miniaturisé dans la forêt. La forêt qui est juste à côté de sa vraie maison et il découvre le monde vu par les animaux, quoi. C'est très sympa. Il y a un peu d'humour, il y a un peu de poésie, il y a tout. C'est cool. Sympa pour un petit samedi soir tranquille. Alors, café.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
C'est moins tendu qu'un Simon. Ah, ça c'est clair. Ou qu'un Discworld. Même des Ponya et Edna, hein, c'était parfois un peu... C'était parfois un peu tiré par les cheveux aussi. Hein. Quoique celui-là, il est peut-être pas mieux. C'est surtout l'ambiance qui change.
I've got a little present for you.
Discworld, j'aimerais bien le faire un jour en live. Ben, moi je l'avais testé de mon côté, j'ai dû faire la moitié du jeu. Je crois. Enfin, je parle du premier Discworld. Et j'ai dû perdre ma sauvegarde ou quelque chose et j'avais pas envie de refaire. Simon, je l'avais fait le 2 entièrement. C'est tout.
He's asleep. These sleeping drops are really strong. I'm starting to feel guilty. Well, who knows? 40 winks will probably do him wonders.
Ah bah... Il a tellement pas dormi... je souhaitais regarder plutôt mon peu pour dépanner un PC. Pas de soucis.
Now the cannon is pointing towards the fields. Now the cannon is pointing at the treetop over the town. Okay, let's see if it works.
Ah, ça a marché. Faudrait que je fasse Discworld noir un jour. Tiens, merci de m'y faire penser. Avec du beurre, de la confiture, ça n'a pas marché. Il y a un stream sur Discworld, oui, c'est excellent, fais-toi plaisir. Hein. Ben, après, j'ai beau mettre ça, mais en général, je fais tellement souvent des jeux que personne connaît. Je me dis pourquoi je le mets. Mais bon, je préfère prévenir. PC fou, PC. Ah là là. Mais ouais, les Discords sont super cool. Ah bah on voit enfin quelque chose. Coup de maillet radical. Ah bah ça.
It's still awfully high, but at least now I can see where I'm putting my feet. I hope this works all right. Did it! That was pretty exciting.
Pour faire connaître aux autres, c'est ça. Je pense que je vais juste faire... je vais un peu, entre guillemets, me spécialiser... Je te préviens car les trolls peuvent être partout et pour jouer zen c'est ton droit. Ouais. Exactement.
Do you know how long I've waited? I'm now ancient in a few days. I suppose you fired on the tree, didn't you, brat? Here I was, minding my own business. And then I almost dropped my spoon. Only I couldn't, on account of you stealing it. At least the tree now has a lovely colour. What the weevil do you want in my world, you whippersnapper? I suppose you want to extort your 3 wishes out of me.
I'm a magician's apprentice, and I want to learn a spell.
Give me the hat, and I'll take you along.
I'll keep it until we're over there, okay?
You suspicious boy. All right. Anyone looking for magic in my world comes to me. You simply wish for something.
Pire, tu mets le chat en emoton et comme ça imite les trolls. On comprendra. Ouais, mais c'est moi qui risque de peut-être pas tout comprendre. Non, après, je sais que je fais des jeux, mais c'est des jeux surtout quand je fais genre du Danganronpa. Ça commence à être de plus en plus connu et du coup, il y a toujours des petits malins qui vont te sortir des gros spoils sur les trucs. Voilà. Au moins, si jamais il y en a un spoil, ben, je peux time out sans remords.
Here it is, size 40B. Oh, an oversized green hat.
High time too. Such long legs, and yet a snail's pace. Put it on, Grandpa. My shamrock's cold.
Say, what is this place anyway?
Well, stick some wings on me and call me a fairy, my lad. We're in the land of the wafting winds, the dazzling depths of the lovely lakes, of the melancholy musings of the moon.
The weather is horrid, cold and wet.
That's what I just said, you little shamrock ripper. Wish-pish. Everyone's always after just the one thing. No wonder I stay in hiding. I'm sure you're planning to wish for 5,000 shiny leaf bucks, aren't you?
I get to make a wish. Oh, boy.
That's the tradition, and traditionally, it backfires.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
But where did I put that much money?
You're worried about that, but I saw you. You've been collecting odds and ends everywhere you go. Your pockets must be deep, you brackish tea drinker. And you wouldn't empty your pockets for 5,000 leaf bucks. That'd buy you 10,000 bags of jelly beans, 1,000 comic books, or 100 video games.
Sounds great, but actually...
On a fait un jour chez un autre streamer avec du qui veut gagner des millions. Se fait épique avec du Motonly, j'imagine. J'ai vu ça une fois, un type qui vient sur un live spoil à la fin, il se barre. Ben, Danganronpa, le truc, c'est que tu peux faire des spoils de tous les chapitres. Vu que c'est des enquêtes sur meurtre. Donc t'as les gens qui soit te spoil qui va mourir. Alors c'est bien pour les gens qui ne savent pas et qui se sont attachés à un personnage. Ou alors qui te spoil qui est coupable. C'est bien. Voilà. Moi, le seul spoil que je ferais sur la fin d'un jeu, c'est dire que quand on arrive à la fin du jeu, ben, le jeu est fini. Oh mon dieu. Voilà, c'était mon spoil préféré. Je préfère être maître de mon commerce dès le départ. Je préfère être plus populaire avec tout ce que tu connais. De quoi tu as juste de me traiter? Aïe, aïe, ma nuque.
Whippersnapper, brat, tater nose, pipsqueak, shamrock ripper, brackish tea drinker, slime slug, junior potato farmhand, miserable midgebait, tedious tadpole.
Oh, right. But I think you included some new ones.
Comment t'as spoilé? T'as vu ça? Voilà. Sinon, bah voilà, vous avez appris quelques petites insultes. J'espère que vous les avez notées, parce qu'elles sont vraiment très sympas.
I'd rather be a master of my trade, right on the spot.
Maître de mon commerce.
All right, your wish is granted. You're now a professional, certified, officially distinguished plumber.
What? But I...
You're now a master of a trade. A popular one too. Everyone loves plumbers because they're so useful. Haha! 2 more wishes, Junior Potato Farmhand.
All right. In that case...
Buveur de thé saumâtre. Bah ouais, c'est original. Non?
Again, what did you call me
Allez,
earlier?
encore une fois, parce que c'était...
Brat, Taternose, Pipsqueak, Shamrock Ripper, Brackish Tea Drinker, Slime Slug, Junior Potato Farmhand,
Ouvrier agricole
Miserable
patate
Midget,
junior. Je l'aime bien
Tedious
aussi.
Tadpole.
That's it. I wasn't sure whether I heard you right.
Tétard insipide, c'est pas mal aussi.
I wish I'd finished my training already.
Okie dokie.
So far I don't feel any different. Actually, wait, there's a tickle.
J'ai une moustache.
Could this tickle under my nose be my new power? Yikes! What's that stuck to my face?
Ha-ha! A moustache! Just like a big grown-up who's finished his training.
But I didn't ask for a moustache.
Ha-ha! One more wish, miserable Mitchbait.
Oh no, I wish I was better at choosing my words.
But of course, that was your third wish.
Mamma mia! Oh, what have you done with my voice?
By my beard, who could possibly be more successful?
Ça vous fait penser à quelque chose?
And in a
Aucun
Texan
plagiat.
accent.
And that is a mustachio, is itching like crazy.
I warned you, boy. Never make light of a wish, or it's guaranteed to backfire.
Per favore, I'll do anything. I'll return the spoon, the cobalt and the nails. Just to get me back to normal again.
Are you trying to bribe an O'Donnell with his very own property that you unrightfully pilfered in the first place? You brazen scallywag! Ha! 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 All right then. You and your obnoxious lovability.
La moustache qui s'envole.
Ah, I can breathe again. Thank you for undoing all those wishes.
I had never said I'd undo all your wishes. You'd be better off if you remain a plumber, boy. A handful of skills is better than a sack full of gold. Now you've had your 3 wishes, leave me in peace.
Oh, where did he go to this time?
Bah, du coup, il y en a qui jouent à Mario 3D Star machin truc là.
Reminds me of a gigantic multi-purpose wrench.
Moi j'ai mon Mario à
The kind
moi.
you use to fasten screw nuts on drain pipes. Oh no, where did that come from? Looks like rain. Did you pack some warm clothes, your raincoat and an umbrella? That's what Mum would have said. That itchy red penguin sweater would actually come in handy right now. I may not be an archaeologist, but this tower looks really ancient. I can't see a thing. Something's hanging in front of the window on the inside. Funny, I'm sure he ran in here. There he is. Wait a minute, how did that get here? Zaroff. Everywhere Zaroff. This flag smells like a dog. How do I know that? We don't even have a dog.
Hail and rain and wafts of mist.
Excuse me?
Oh, by St. Patrick. What else do you want, you greedy brat?
What I'm really looking for is a spell.
You're not going to find any magic here. I'm all out of magic. Can't do it anymore.
How come?
Do the corners of me mouth look particularly convincing to you? Without a rainbow, I'm stuck here. When I'm in a bad mood, I can't conjure up rainbows, or rain, or anything else.
And what could make you laugh again?
That's no small feat, Taternose. It would take something very special to cheer me up. Something very special and shiny.
Alors est-ce que j'ai quelque chose de spécial et de brillant? J'ai un trophée. Est-ce que je peux
The
le
old
faire?
rag isn't good for much anymore.
Nope.
I'd better not use the... Green hills as far as the eye can see.
Tes yeux. Oui, mes yeux brillent, mais je pense pas que c'est ça que il voulait que je fasse.
The portal is firmly closed, but I need to take care of the little green man. Sounds like a sci-fi movie.
Non, j'ai ça, ça doit bien servir
The
à
old
quelque
rag
chose.
isn't good for much anymore. The old rag.
Ah! Holy harps, no! I don't want any presents. There's no point in being given things just like that. If anything, I want to find them myself. Now here's a sight for sore eyes. Is it silver? A tiny wee silver cup. Goat manure and tater skins. It's as dull as a pot of tar.
No, that didn't work. The trophy isn't shiny enough.
Hmm.
I'm going to polish it up a bit. Perfect. The flag disintegrated in the process. Here we go. Oh, what lovely weather we're having out here. Ah, my woodruff lemonade tastes especially refreshing from this, well-polished silver cup. I'll just set it down in this window and look the other way for a bit. Totally captivated by the emerald splendor of the landscape.
That's what I see blinking. A wee tiny bright, shiny silver goblet. Oh, its beauty is worthy of the Emerald Isle. For all its lies and deception, constant toil and shattered dreams, the world is still a grand old place. Mother, Emmett is coming home.
Stop! I've still got a spell to learn.
Oh, la musique, elle est cool.
Oh no, he disappeared again, and this time for good. I can't travel on the rainbow. What do I do now?
There's magic in the air, right within your grasp.
But he's gone, and I didn't even see how he conjured up the rainbow.
Your answer lies within the rainbow itself. It will soon dissolve again. So hurry up.
Wow, what colours! It almost looks like I could touch it.
You can. You must touch it.
Et j'apprends un nouveau sort. Pas une formule pour utiliser ou l'inventaire. Formule poussée de verdure.
I thought they were nothing more than an optical illusion.
You just learned your second spell through the power of the magic rainbow. You can use it to make rain and help green things grow.
Wow, I'm never going to wash this hand again.
Now go back to the portal. You've learned the magic of this place, so now the portal is open again. But hurry!
What's that? Another one of those cards. I wonder whether the green hat dropped that. It looks like it shows me, but together with some dog. How odd. But I don't even remember this. That's weird. Goodbye, rainy green landscape. It's funny, but I think I'm going to miss the little guy in the hat. It's still night here. Now what?
Oh.
What was that noise?
Cherry, is that you?
Who was that? Did he call my name?
Perhaps we will soon find out. But we don't have much time. The second nail has been struck.
The second nail?
Seek the entrance in the next portal tree. You will learn your next spell there. Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. There's a rumor that a fox is roaming the fields of Mousewood at night. It is not from this world.
A fox?
C'est les lumières.
Sounds dangerous.
Une affiche arrachée. C'est les affiches de Zarov qu'on trouve partout, comme là, il y en a une aussi. Sauvegarder. J'ai pas encore sauvegardé. Donc il faut pas que les 4 clous soient mis. C'est une très bonne question, je n'en sais rien, je t'avouerai.
How strange. There are green light. Maybe.
Parce qu'on n'a pas tous les détails en fait sur
I should do this during the day.
sur qu'est-ce qui se passe, etc. À la base, on est juste un petit garçon qui rêve d'être magicien et qui doit reprendre l'école de 2 jours. Voilà. Une affiche, normalement, ça a 4 coins, donc 4 clous, ça me paraît plutôt juste. Je suis d'accord. Par contre, les clous sont que là, comme là, on a vu le, le clou sortir de l'arbre. Ces clous-là ne sont pas sur les mêmes arbres. Donc c'est assez étrange.
Maybe we can provide some help for the little water-nut tree. Wow!
Tadam!
That's the right attitude.
On a débloqué un chemin.
Dear listeners, Burrower has dug himself out once again in one piece and dry as a bone. We will now continue with our program. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening. As always, we'll start off with my favorite music.
Des clous qui font mal aux arbres passage. Ça pourrait être ça, effectivement. Ça paraît très logique. Ok, j'ai pas accès. Ah, si, c'est bon. Alors, il y a un... On peut écouter. Ok. Du coup, les magiciens ne peuvent plus les emprunter, donc c'est la galère, c'est la misère, c'est la panique. C'est... en fait, non, c'est pas les magiciens qui empruntent ces routes, c'est les voyageurs des arbres. Et nous, on est un apprenti voyageur. Donc le lapin, là, qu'on voit, qui est le marquis de Obo, je sais plus, nous a choisi comme apprenti pour être le prochain voyageur. ce qui n'a rien à voir forcément avec être magicien, parce que comme tu le vois, le petit lutin vert, bah, il faisait de la magie aussi, mais il voyageait pas dans les arbres. C'est juste qu'il n'était pas dans la bonne dimension. Donc c'est un peu complexe et on n'a pas encore toutes les données, mais effectivement ça pourrait être quelque chose qui est en lien avec les arbres passages. Effectivement c'est pas bête. Bref, cela fait 2 heures. Je commence à avoir la nuque qui gémit de douleur parce que j'ai un torticolis depuis une semaine qui veut pas partir. Donc je vais m'arrêter là pour ce soir.